The engineering and manufacturing company, EMCO, started as a small machine shop and warehouse. It has grown and now stocks a range of parts and components from other manufacturers. EMCO has big plans and, like many companies, wants to scale up its offerings to customers. But EMCO is computer poor. Their books are handwritten on ledgers. While inventory data is kept on a small computer, it must be manually updated. A second computer can generate forms for orders, shipping, and invoicing, but the forms must be filled in manually, and duplicates distributed by hand. The process is time-consuming, prone to errors, and difficult to manage. If a purchase order is missing, the receiving clerk has to call around to figure out who ordered what. The manufacturing work that the company does likewise is organized manually. The shop floor manager schedules jobs on a magnetic board. Each salesperson has developed a personal system to manage accounts and customer orders. If a customer wants to know the status of an order, sales associates must call the warehouse. There is little supervision, so efforts are often duplicated, and managers have no way of tracking the production or sales cycle. Gross sales numbers are tracked, but sales trend analysis is riddled with guesswork. Everyone spends a lot of time generating, copying, and delivering paperwork, and searching for documents buried in file cabinets, while phone messages and customer faxes stack up, unread and unanswered. EMCO's owners want to capture new markets, expand their product line, open additional offices in new cities, and hire more people. But they understand that growth is impossible without enabling employees and customers to easily share expertise and information. So EMCO is ready to build a local area network, or LAN, to link its computers, people, and processes. Think of EMCO's business as a system, not a series of unrelated functions. So building a LAN is the implementation of who needs to know what, when. The first step is to construct an architectural blueprint to determine how each area functions within the business. The blueprint shows how market research feeds product development, which feeds sales and order processing, which feeds purchasing and accounts receivable, which allows products to be shipped. The blueprint is used to design a pathway to communicate within and across the company, and then outside to customers and vendors. The LAN will replace manual steps with automated ones through file sharing, print services, and email, solving many of EMCO's office problems. File sharing allows for an easy transfer of documents and forms throughout the company. Email across the LAN quickly delivers intra-office memos, files, and urgent reminders without wasted footsteps. Company meetings can now be scheduled electronically or even take place over the LAN on a computer. Specific work schedules or to-do lists can be maintained on individual workstations, or they can be revised by a supervisor at a different workstation. Adding application software to the LAN removes operational bottlenecks. These programs allow users to view, analyze, and manipulate a shared database. With lead tracking software, the EMCO sales staff can create a database to track phone calls, responses, and follow-up dates for existing and prospective customers. These software packages also link to customer order processing systems, speeding up the transition from prospect to customer. The status of any given order can be checked from any workstation by any authorized person. Through this new network, EMCO's owners can now directly interact with their sales force. They can review daily activity reports and sales leads. More time can be spent on expanding product and service lines and on avoiding costly advertising mistakes. Integrating EMCO's sales, inventory, purchasing, and work order systems can dramatically shorten the time between initial quotation and final delivery. A LAN provides a real-time communications link for all of EMCO's employees. The next step is to apply these new capabilities to improve their customer and vendor relationships. This requires extending their LAN into a metropolitan area network, or MAN, a wide area network, or WAN, to access the Internet. But these are other stories.